Hello and welcome to the first episode of our programming for data science, an amazing and fantastic journey. It's Hamid Reza Hassani, Chief Data Scientist and founder of DataBiox. I hope that we can have a great experience together ahead. For this course, we will use some of the best references like R for data science by these authors, data visualization in R by Ami Zhu from Harvard THN School of Public Health, and also some materials from Costa Lab, RWTH Aachen University. We will start from zero and very basic concepts, but hopefully we will go through hero and some advanced topics. Okay, so but we will start very quickly and review the basic concepts very fast. Okay, so for the start you need to install the R and RStudio software from this website, siran.r-project.org, the comprehensive R archive network. Here you can easily download them for your operating system and start. When you run the software, you will see this area, some regions you can see that we will discuss later, but here you can see that we have console here, an environment, plots, files, and so on. Later you can change this arrangement by pane layout, okay, and arrange them based on your requirements. Okay, so when you want to start a new script, here you can file new R script, or here just click and R script. You can see that a new window appear here. Okay, so since the data visualization is very important in data science, because visualization and diagrams give us some more meaningful information about the data, and we can easily interpret the data and make decision about them. Okay, so all of the mentioned references have started their discussion with data visualization. Okay, so we will start our lesson in this episode by this reference, data visualization in R. Okay, before going through data visualization, some very basic concepts you can see in the script area. You can put your comments and then click run, or just enter Control plus enter together to run the command. Okay, and you can see it's an interactive program. You can run 2 plus 2, then Control enter, and you will see the result here. Also some other thing that you can practice, I will upload all the references and documents and codes for you, and you can access them through the description of this video and also the next videos. Okay, the first important thing is in any programming language is variables and assignment. Okay, variable and assignment. In R, assignment is done by these two characters, this and this. Okay, when I wanna assign a value to a variable, for example, here we want to assign 5 to the variable x. Okay, just we will run this. Here we can see that we will assign 5 to x and 3 to y, and then run it. Okay, so let's try x here. Sorry, I just put that. Okay, here x this 5 and y 3, and we will select all of them because in R, when you want to run, you should select them and run. Okay, here you can see in this area we have values x and y, and 5 as assigned to x and 3 to y. Then we can, for example, x plus y, and see the result. Yes, 8. X minus y, yes. X star multiplied by y, yeah, 15, and x divided by y, 1. Okay. Also we can see that we can have the residual x percent y. It gives us the residual of this division. Yes, that's right, 2. And also the power x star star y. It means that 5 to the power of 3, yeah, 125. So these are some of the basic operations that are in any programming language, you can see. Here you can see the assignment. You can add a new value to the variable and assign and replace it with the previous of its own value. Okay, you can see, for example, x assignment x plus 4. Okay, so you can see here the value will has increased by 4. Yeah, before it was 5 and 4 was added to this. Okay, and so on. Here also we can see there are some simple things that you can easily follow. We can also assign a string to a variable. For example, here I will put I will assign my name to this my name variable. For example, my name Hamid Reza. Okay, and you can see a string is assigned to my name variable. Okay, or other examples. Yeah. So there are lots of useful packages in R and libraries. One of the most important and useful libraries and packages in R that is especially designed for data science is Tidyverse. You can see the website. You can go through this website and see the blog and also some documentation here. You can see Tidyverse has some of the packages in itself that they are really interesting and useful, like this qplot2 that we are going to start our journey and in this course and this episode with this package, because it is related to data visualization, a very strong tools in R for data visualization. So let's start with this. Before that, if it's the first time that we are working with Tidyverse and also these packages, you need to install the packages by this command, by this code. Install the packages Tidyverse, or you can also install them one by one, no problem. But it's better you put install the packages, for example Tidyverse. Since I have previously installed it, so sorry, here it doesn't have install the packages. Okay, because it gives us two options. Is install the packages is right. Here I already installed it, so I don't run this, and you can run it. And then for calling the library under this package, or a library that you want to use, you need to write library. Yeah, ggplot. Here we have ggplot2. Okay, yeah, and we can see that we have run it successfully. when a command or a script is run successfully, here we can see that it goes to the next line without any errors. Okay, so let's try. And here also is the website of a subdomain of tidyverse ggplot2 that you can also go through it. Many interesting and nice visualization you can see and observe here. So let's continue. Here, yes, I already discussed for you, and also for the other practices in this course, you can just install all of them using this command in the document. So here we wanna start with our first simple diagram, which you can see here, qplot. Qplot is a very simple type of plotting, just like a plot. Okay, here we can see we are assigning a group of numbers. When we wanna combine some values together, and for example here we can see that some numbers we have here, and we want to assign them to a variable. In these cases we use C. Okay, C will use this parameter several times during the course, also in the real practice. Okay, so you can see that we will assign 1 2 3 4 to X, and also 2 4 6 8 to Y. You can easily find out that it is the relation between X and Y is Y equal to 2X. So let's do this and try our first data visualization, that we can see Y is increasing twice than X. Okay, so let's try. And Y 2 4 6 and 8, and let's run it. Yeah, we can see that we have something like a vector here from element 1 to 4, this and this. Then just qplot, you can see the definition of each command that you run here, qplot X and Y, and so that's okay, X and Y. Then control enter. Yeah, we have the first data visualization. We have our first data visualization, very simple here. You can see, also zoom it. Yeah, we can see that the Y is increasing by twice than X. Okay, so it is the first example. So let's continue. Also we can, here is another nice example. Qplot the X, the first variable indicates the X, and the second one indicates the Y. Okay, so one more thing that I don't want to forget, when you wanna see the documentation or some help for a command or a code, you can put a question mark, then that command or code. Yeah, you can see the documentation here. qplot is some explanation here that you can see the related and required parameters and so on, and some examples here. It is really useful for you to get through more details. Okay, here we can see the X is the numbers, vector of numbers from 1 to 10, and Y is letters from 1 to 10. We are calling letters here. Qplot 1 to 10, and then letters 1 to 10. Okay, so yeah, we can see in the X we have 1 to 10, yeah, and in Y we have the letters from 1 to 10, A, B, C, D, and so on to J. Yeah, that's a good example. Yeah, we can see here. So in the continue, we have some prepared and ready data sets for learning purpose in R. Okay, like DS Gapminder and so on. In this reference, this is the page 6, and is enough right now for this reference. And let's see also another reference, R for data science. It's started in page 29. Yeah, some review on tidyverse that I already discussed for you, and you can see it also is talking about some data frames that are found, and some data sets that are found already in the libraries and packages in R. For example, one of them is MPG. Okay, it's related to some cars data set. A data frame is rectangular collection of variables and observations. MPG contains observation collected by US Environment Protection Agency on 38 models of cars. When you run MPG, you can see manufacturer, model, display, year, and so on. Let's see. Yeah, we can see just 10 first rows in this data set, and we want to do also the first data visualization in this reference and for this data set. You can see here in this reference a little more parameters is discussed. First we have ggplot, then you remember in this one we had qplot, but here we have ggplot. ggplot is more advanced and has many more parameters for configuration and visualization. Okay, here the first parameter is data. Then you can see in some examples you can also put the mapping here that we will discuss later, mapping, but here it doesn't use because it's not mandatory. Then after defining the data, you can see that we have a plus, and then the type of diagram we can see. Okay, geom point. You can see that the mapping is right now here is defined in some ways that told to you in some examples and some methods. You can put here the mapping, but here you can see in the geometry method of visualization, here we can see mapping. AES statics, the method of visualization of X and Y, you can see that X here and Y. As you remember, we had these parameters here. Yeah, DSPL and also Y, HWY. Okay. Yeah, here we can see, yeah, HWY here. Okay, so let's try this visualization. ggplot, let's try ggplot data equal to mpg, then geom underline point. Okay, with geom you can choose the method of visualization, the method of presentation of your diagram. Okay, here we will use mapping equal to AES, X equal to DISPL, and y equal to hwy. Okay, I think it's enough. Yes, and then run. Yeah, we will have the first visualized diagram by qplot. But it's not enough. In the next episode I will discuss the meaning of each parameter and also each column in this dataset and also other datasets. I hope that this episode was useful and informative for you. For any questions or comments or suggestions, feel free to contact me by my email address. Okay, hope see you in the next videos. Bye.